And I'm back here with Mark. How you doing, Mark?
Just fine. How are you doing?
I'm doing real good, and we've got a friend here with us this evening.
Yes, this is Daisy, our family cow here.
Your family cow.
Yes, she's my son's 4-H project.
Okay. Who's your son?
Joseph Lucas.
Joseph Lucas, okay, and that's Joseph's cow there, but you have the cow, Dad. How'd that happen?
Joseph is in Lexington at a dairy judging contest.
Okay.
Him and his sister have gone up to Lexington to do that.
Okay, so they left you home with the cow.
Yes, I got to bring her over for you.
Okay. How long have you guys had this cow?
She's a 3-year-old. We've had her since she was 6 months old. We bought her at the Louisville sale, Jersey sale,
okay.
And she's been with us ever since.
I'm going to guess she was a project?
Yes, she is his 4-H project. He bought her and raised her up to show for 4-H dairy.
Now, I hear you take her around a bit and show her to different people?
Yes, this year we've been to Bullitt County Fair. We've just come back from Shelbyville District Show. That was Saturday, and then this Saturday we're going to Marion County Fair.
Okay. So you guys are a one-cow family?
No, actually we've got 5 of these.
You got 5 cows. Okay, now how'd you get 5 cows?
Well, we've got her, and we've got another 3-year-old, and we've got their 2 babies.
Okay.
And then my daughter, she just turned 10. Or she turned 11, but when she turned 10, she got her first heifer.
Okay.
Now, she's a 2-year-old, and she'll be bred this year, so she'll be having a calf next year.
So this thing just starting to multiply, isn't it?
Very quickly.
Okay. Now, for all these projects here. Now, what's this lady's name?
We call her Daisy. Her registered name is GR Horizon Big Time.
Okay.
And she's a Californian cow.
Californian cow. Does that mean she surfs?
She tries.
Well, you know, I didn't even know they had cows in California.
Actually, they've got quite a few dairy cattle in California.
That's what I'm seeing here lately. Here, a lot of cheese from California.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. So this lady is probably about ready to be milked, right?
Yes, ma'am. She's chomping at the bit here.
Okay. Now, how many times a day do you milk a cow?
We milk twice a day.
Okay.
Most farmers set up on different times. We do not ship milk, so we don't.
Daisy has a mind of her own, doesn't she?
Daisy likes her grass here.
She's liking this grass. Whoa. Okay.
We milk twice a day. We're not true dairy farmers. We don't ship milk. We just do it for our family. We bought a pasteurizer. We pasteurize our own milk, so I have a lot of respect for people who milk for a living because it's a 7-day-a-week job.
I've heard that before. And like I said, Daisy here is a little munch hungry here, and she hasn't been milked since this morning. Is that right?
Right. My wife and my son milked her about 6:30 this morning, so she's ready to go. We try to do it every 12 hours.
Every 12 hours. So she's kind of. And you're going to show me how to.
And you're going to milk her.
Oh, gee, Daisy, you're in trouble.
Now, are you going to do it the old-fashioned way, or are you going to take the easy way out?
Can we do both, or?
A little bit of both.
Okay. Why don't we do a little bit of both, and because we don't want to keep too much pressure on Daisy. We're going to do this here shortly. Okay?
She's going to be fine. They can go 14 hours.
Okay. How's it going, Daisy? Okay. She's speechless. How about that? And you're going to show me a little bit about milking Daisy, right?
Sure. Sure.
Okay. Let me get out of the way a little bit here so we can see it. So we can see how we're going to milk Daisy. She's a nice big cow.
She's 3 years old, so she's full grown.
Okay. Now Mark's he's feeding her while we get her set up to get milked. That's the most important part, he says here, because it kind of takes her mind off what's getting ready to happen.
She stays occupied, and you don't have to worry about her trampling.
Okay. And you know what? This is Dairy Month. The month of June is Dairy Month. So we're sort of celebrating with Daisy because she is a dairy cow. She's a Jersey cow, is that right?
Jersey breed, yes ma'am. She's full-blooded Jersey, registered. Like I say, for his 4-H show, we had to have registered animals, so that's what we did.
Okay. Now what do we have here?
This is a portable milk unit. This is a vacuum pump, and then that over there is a pulsator and the collection can. Okay. And that takes a lot of the work out of having a cow at home.
Okay. Okay, having a cow. Now, what do we put this milk? I mean, you're going to milk this cow. What do we put this milk in?
Well, if you're going to do it by hand, I've got a bucket over here for you.
Okay.
And when we go to this, that can right there will collect all the milk.
Okay. Well, you want to get the bucket so we can
Sure.
get started here. Daisy looks like she's having a really good time eating dinner. I want to hurry up and get her milk before she gets finished, so maybe she won't know what I'm up to over here. It's getting scarier and scarier as we go here.
Yvonne is scared.
Yes, Yvonne is quite afraid.
Okay, just a little information for you. At home, we do a mastitis check, which checks for anything that's in her milk. That way we know it's safe for my kids. We also have a home pasteurizer because we do drink her milk. So if anybody's going to get into it, I would suggest that you try to get these things.
Okay. And that's to make sure that the milk's all good for the family to drink.
Cows do get mastitis and other disease, other bacteria in their milk. So, you've got to keep check on it. And that there is an easy test. It's self-explanatory how to do it. And it'll tell you if they got mastitis or anything else in them.
All right then.
We'll get started here. Usually at home I've got a bucket of warm water and soap that I clean her up with. And of course now down here is the udder.
Those are the udders.
That's the udder, and she's got 4 quarters to it.
There's 4 of them.
Yeah, there's 4 teats.
Okay.
Now on milking, there's nothing to it. All you're doing is just putting your fingers at the top and pulling down.
Okay.
And the trick is you got to get all 4 quarters milked out the same.
Okay.
Now I'm just getting her started for you.
You don't have to do them all at the same time, right? No.
I don't think you could.
Okay. She doesn't expect me to, does she?
You want to try to hit that bucket, Yvonne? I'll hold your mic for you.
Okay. All right then. You don't think she's gonna mind this?
No, she's not gonna.
Okay. Just grab it and squeeze it.
Just squeeze it.
I did it. She did something. Look at that. All those who doubted me. Okay. Okay, now this one's running kind of dry here. What we're going to do?
Oh, it's not dry yet.
It's not. Okay.
She'll drop a lot.
Okay.
But if you want, you can move to the next one.
Okay, hold on here. Okay, Daisy, you want to hold that mic for me there?
Okay.
Oh, look at this. Hey, for all those people out there who doubted my capabilities.
Now do 2 of them at a time.
Okay, I think I can do it.
Are you getting yourself a little wet there, Yvonne?
How am I going here, guys? You can see this, I can't.
And she's doing this in high heel shoes.
Yes. Stop looking at my toes. Very good. I'm liking this. This is kind of fun. If Daisy doesn't mind, I certainly don't. I wouldn't want to do it all day, though, but...
I was going to say, put yourself back about 20 years ago and have about 80 of these to do by hand. And 45 minutes on each cow, making sure she's good and milked out.
Now, that couldn't be much fun for the cow either. Now, let's hook her up to the machine, okay? Okay, Mark's going to show us how to do that. Okay.
So this is what makes it easy.
I want to thank Daisy for being cooperative there, and she didn't try to bite me or anything.
Let me slide this right over here behind you.
Okay. Now, you were telling me, too, about the danger zone there, the zone to stay out of, right?
She's a pre-tamed cow. The rear end section where they can kick is where you want to stay away from. Okay. My son does all this. He's 14. He does every bit of this himself. Only time that I come in is right after they first had a calf. They're tender. They don't like to be fooled with. So I'll usually do the first milking. If she's going to kick somebody, it'd rather be me than my son. So this is going to be a little bit noisy.
Okay.
These are the teat cups. These just slip over top of the teats.
Now he's fitting those on the teats there. Got a good fit. And now we see got a little milk going there, but we're going to...
Something not seating off right here.
Okay. Got a little equipment malfunction here real quick, but he's going to take care of that. Yes, indeed. And she was ready to go, too.
Can you turn that switch off for me for 1 second?
Sure. Okay, we're going to turn the machine off, and we'll turn it...
It probably vibrated on the way over here.
Uh-huh.
We'll be ready here in just about a minute.
Okay. Well, we've got Daisy here. She's eating her food there. She's having a good dinner. And she's waiting for us to get the equipment ready so that she can be completely milked out here. I did a little bit of milking here by hand, and, you know, it wasn't real bad. I figure if I had my own cow now, I could probably do this probably once a day, twice a day, once we get to know each other. Mark has told us about the danger zone there, where to stay out of, and the area where, you know, you could possibly get kicked. But Daisy's a really nice cow. She's a Jersey cow. And it's time for her to get milked, so she's aware of that. She knows what's all going on, and this is just routine to her. She gets this done twice a day.
So, Yvonne, what did you think of the milking experience? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. I mean,
It wasn't as bad as you thought, was it?
No, it wasn't. And Daisy is such a mild and tame kind of cow here. As you can see, she's busy eating her dinner and not paying any attention to me at all. So
Exactly.
yeah. So now we've got Mark here, and he's got her all hooked up. And okay.
All malfunctions are taken care of here.
Indeed. Look at that milk go. I mean, it's hard to look at Daisy and see that she's got that much milk going, isn't it?
Yeah, she's, like I say, Jerseys are the one of the smaller breeds of the milk cows. Of course, Holsteins are probably a foot taller. She'll give about 1.5 gallons per milking, twice a day. At her peak, maybe 2 gallons. A Holstein, I've seen them give 4 and 5 gallons at a time, and I'm like, whoa, I'm used to the small cows.
Yeah.
Let me get her some more feed here.
Okay. Now he's going to get her some more feed because she's really enjoying dinner this evening. And she's away from home and having a good time. And she's hooked up to the machine. And she's going to give maybe 1.5 gallons today, 1.5 gallons this time. This will be her second milking of the day. So, and she's doing pretty good there. She's in good spirits and everything, even though she is away from home. But she's accustomed to being away, right? She does a little travel.
Yes, we travel quite a few shows during the year. Like I said, we've already been this Saturday will be our 3rd show. We've missed a couple. We've got another district show coming up in a week. We'll be taking her and the other 4 with us. My son shows 4 cows. My daughter shows 1. They usually have kiddie shows. So I've got a younger daughter and a younger son. My youngest daughter, she's 8 years old. She'll walk out and take this cow here and show her all day long, and it works out really good.
Wow. And this week is Marion County Dairy Show.
Yes, ma'am, it is. It's Saturday at 10 o'clock, and we'd love to have everybody come out and watch. It's a lot of fun for the kids. If people's interested in trying to get into it, it's a good thing to come see and see how it's done.
Now, I know you said earlier here that you don't sell milk, but you provide it for your family.
Yes, ma'am. We do not ship milk. We don't have a milking house. Actually, I milk out of our garage. Since it is a 4-H project and it is there at home, we bought the milkers so we could do this. Then we went ahead and we bought the pasteurizer so we could start drinking our own milk. And there's nothing like the fresh milk. The kids love it. We get to separate the cream. We make butter. We make ice cream. I drink it in my coffee. It makes your coffee the greatest thing in the world.
Wow. So you get all the joys out of milking your own cows, huh?
Yes. It's a fun experience for the whole family, really.